This is the 7th episode of my Total Fire Switch viewer voting. Last episode, the Shadowy Hamsters were put up for donation for the second time. Snowball got the first vote. This time we got 3 votes. Match got the first vote. Jerome Johnson voted Tennis Ball and Fiery, but voters were only supposed to vote once, so only count his Tennis Ball vote. Anyways, with 1 and 2 votes respectively, Match and Tennis Ball are rejected. It is up to the executed team to decide between Match and Tennis Ball. Let's hear their decision. And by unanimous decision, Rocky switches over to the executed Tina. Kevin Andriossi didn't give any reason as to why he voted Match. In April 12, Kevin Andriossi recommended a character called Pinwheel. The only info given about Pinwheel is the color, and that he's English. Here's my design of what I believe Pinwheel looks like. Also in April 12, TVA Kids Guy recommended 3 characters, all of them logos, but gave 0 info about them. These recommended characters are BFDIA logo, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network. TVA Kids Guy also recommended a character called 2019, who has similar traits to Rainbow Spinel. Here's my design of what I believe 2019 looks like. I made him an Algebraian, which makes 2019 the first number Algebraian recommended character that I have. TVA Kids Guy actually gave out info for the 3 recommended characters. BFDIA logo is a girl, who likes both Taco and Free Smart. Nickelodeon is a girl, and confused with Cartoon Network, who is a boy. TVA Kids Guy also recommended 3 characters. He also revealed that Yellow Spinel, Grayscale Spinel, Rainbow Spinel, and Super Blue Spinel are siblings. This forms a family called the Spinel family. The first recommended character is called English Flag. English Flag is rude, but TVA Kids Guy said that his gender is bottle of water. Here's my design of what I believe English Flag looks like. The second recommended character is called Green Candy Gem. Green Candy Gem is part of the Spinel family, as confirmed by TVA Kids Guy. She is also monstrously evil, but has a soft heart deep down inside. Here's my design of what I believe Green Candy Gem looks like. And the third recommended character is called Penny, and she's Nicholas' sister. Last season, Jerome Johnson already recommended a character called Penny, but gave 0 info about her. Here's my design of what I believe Penny looks like. TVA Kids Guy recommended a further 4 characters. The first recommended character is called Blood Drop, and no info was given about her. Here's my design of what I believe Blood Drop looks like. I made her a Teardrop variant. The second recommended character is called Chicken Nuggets. The only info given about him is that he's Fries' brother, other than his gender, of course. Here's my design of what I believe Chicken Nuggets looks like. The third recommended character is Sticker, and the fourth recommended character is Fries. TVA Kids Guy has gone overboard again, because he just recommended 17 recommended characters. The first recommended character is called Error 422, but nothing is known about him. I searched up Error 422, and it was a Minecraft game where every pixel is of a random color, but here's my design of what I believe he looks like. The second recommended character is called Rainbow Mario Hat, but nothing is known about him. Here's my design of what I believe Rainbow Mario Hat looks like. I made him a variant of a recommended character who appeared in early BFDI called Mario Cap. The third recommended character is called Nintendo, but he has no info given about him. Here's my design of what I believe Nintendo looks like. The fourth recommended character is called Plusher Me, but no info was given about him. I did some research and I found out that Plusher Me was a deviant artist. So here's my Gajinka on Plusher Me. The fifth recommended character is called Green Flower, and the only info given about her is that she's the opposite of Flower. Here's my design of what I believe Green Flower looks like. The only info given about the next 4 recommended characters is that they're all girls. The 6th recommended character is called Purple. Here's my design of what I believe Purple looks like. The 7th recommended character is called Pink. Here's my design of what I believe Pink looks like. The 8th recommended character is called Gray. Here's my design of what I believe Gray looks like. The 9th recommended character is called Brown. Here's my design of what I believe Brown looks like. The 10th recommended character is Infinity, and he's a god. Here's my design of what I believe Infinity looks like. The 11th recommended character is Bot from Inanimate Insanity. The 12th recommended character is Belle from Inanimate Insanity. The 13th recommended character is called Go Animate, but nothing is known about him. Here's my design of what I believe Go Animate looks like. The 14th recommended character is called Fridge DJ, and nothing is known about him. Here's my design of what I believe Fridge DJ looks like. The 15th recommended character is called Thomas the Tank Engine, and nothing is known about him. Here's my design of what I believe Thomas the Tank Engine looks like. The 16th recommended character is called Toys R Us, and nothing is known about him. Here's my design of what I believe Toys R Us looks like. And the 17th recommended character is called Snowball 2.0. He gets revenge for Snowball. Here's my design of what I believe Snowball 2.0 looks like. TVA Kids Guy recommended a further 11 characters. The first contestant is Yellow Dictionary, who is a variant of Dictionary from Inanimate Insanity. Here's my design of what I believe Yellow Dictionary looks like. The second recommended character is Teddy Bear from Inanimate Insanity. The third recommended character is Candle from Battle for Isle of Sleep. The fourth recommended character is called 20 Ball. 20 Ball is mouthless, armless, self-aware, nervous, and anxious. She's also grayish brown. Here's my design of what I believe 20 Ball looks like. The fifth recommended character is called Pizza. Here's my design of what I believe Pizza looks like. The sixth recommended character is called 33. Here's my design of what I believe 33 looks like. The seventh recommended character is called Bronze Pink Spinel. Here's my design of what I believe Bronze Pink Spinel looks like. The eighth recommended character is called Red Spinel, who is incredibly rude. Here's my design of what I believe Red Spinel looks like. The ninth recommended character is called Dark Indigo Spinel, who is constantly fearful. Here's my design of what I believe Dark Indigo Spinel looks like. The 10th recommended character is Evil Leafy, and the 11th recommended character is called Evil Rocky. Unlike Evil Leafy, Evil Rocky can speak. Here's my design of what I believe Evil Rocky looks like. Also on April 12th, Jerome Johnson recommended 2 characters. The first recommended character is called T. T is a girl, and she lays down on the floor crying. Here's my design of what I believe T looks like. And the second recommended character is called Watermelon. The only info given about him is the color. Here's my design of what I believe Watermelon looks like. I made him a yellow watermelon variant. Also on April 12th, Golfan recommended a character called New Mexico, but gave zero info about him. Here's my design on what I believe New Mexico looks like. Because we're in the final 9, we have finally entered the merge. This is everyone who was left as of episode 7. My random selection, Spongy, Ice Cube, and Tennis Ball for elimination. Voters, vote off one of these 3 people. The person with the most votes will be eliminated. Voting ends on April 18, and you can only vote once. If you have a character you would like to recommend, give me their name, gender, and personality in the comments. You are also welcome to recommend more than one contestant. TV and Kids Guy recommended a gigantic amount of characters for the past 2 episodes, so I don't think you should do that next time. So far we have 94 recommended characters, and some of them are from either the main series or other object shows.